Welcome to the session, folks. Let's dive into rethinking cybersecurity. You know how MSPs, MSSPs, and cybersecurity consulting all play their unique roles.
I'm excited to unpack this. So, we're talking about a three-way partnership that's critical to modern security, right?
Exactly. It's like expecting your car key valet to not only park your car, but service the engine
Yep.
and check the brakes. MSPs keep the lights on, handle IT operations, from infrastructure management to help desk support.
Right, but I've noticed many folks, they assume MSPs can handle cybersecurity completely. Isn't that a dangerous assumption?
Absolutely. And that's the crux of the issue. MSPs manage routine tasks, patch management, backups, licensing, but they often miss out on the deeper security measures required to fend off modern cyber threats.
So, that's where MSSPs come in, serving like the digital security guard, huh?
Yeah, exactly. It's like having a 24/7 security operations center. They not only monitor but also analyze alerts, integrate threat intelligence, and proactively hunt for signs of intrusion, all in real time.
Right. And, it's fascinating how MSSPs use tools like CM and SOAR to tune their responses. But aren't their roles a bit limited when it comes to aligning with legal or regulatory mandates?
Good point. MSSPs are awesome at the operational side, but often stop short when they need to translate risk into business language or lead compliance initiatives. That's where cybersecurity consultants shine.
True. So, cybersecurity consultants essentially act as the strategic brains. They connect the dots between technical controls and what executives need to know before board meetings.
Right on. Consultants design cybersecurity roadmaps, conduct risk assessments that evaluate business impact, and even help with third party risk management. It's like they translate the technical jargon into actionable business
Yeah.
insights.
Now, I have to challenge one point here. Sometimes businesses think that having just one or two of these players can suffice. But as you pointed out, only a triad can cover all bases, correct?
Exactly. Relying solely on MSPs for cybersecurity is like expecting a chef to also be your nutritionist and food critic. Each role, MSP, MSSP, and consultant, brings unique strengths to the table, and coordinated action is essential for resilience and compliance.
And that integration is really what transforms reactive security into strategic resilience, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. When a ransomware attack hits, the MSP kicks in to restore operational continuity via backups. The MSSP isolates the threat through real time monitoring, and the consultant leads a comprehensive post incident review to ensure improvements are calibrated at the executive level.
Absolutely. It seems that the triad not only safeguards systems, but also aligns with regulatory requirements like HIPAA, NIST, or CMMC.
Exactly. Security posture is built on context and coordination. Tools alone don't protect. It's managing risks with strategic insights and response processes that
Right.
matter. Less like a checkbox exercise and more like an orchestrated symphony.
I really appreciate that analogy, and I imagine the challenges for businesses in regulated industries are even steeper without the right mix of services.
Definitely. Compliance and regulatory readiness require cross functional efforts. For instance, although an MSP might install encryption or run patch management, only a consultant will ensure these controls map correctly to GDPR or SOC 2 mandates.
Yep. And in that sense, the triad really builds a robust ecosystem that evolves with business growth.
Exactly. The synergy between MSPs keeping the engine running, MSSPs defending 24/7, and consultants steering strategy is essential. Without one, you risk gaps that could lead to overlooked vulnerabilities or non-compliance.
Can't argue with that. So, for businesses, it's about thinking holistically rather than expecting a single entity to cover every cybersecurity need, right?
That's spot on. Each player has its lane, and only together can they provide comprehensive protection and strategic oversight, ensuring that security moves with the business and not against it.
Exactly. This really highlights why the industry must move away from the idea of assumed coverage by relying on one provider. It's nuanced and layered.
Absolutely. It's not just smart, it's essential, especially in today's complex threat landscape where one misstep can cost millions in fines, lost reputation, and productivity.
And that triad model turns cybersecurity into a competitive strategic asset rather than just an IT cost center.